Recording in progress.
Hi, we are going to discuss Lyceum past paper, grade 6, second semester examination, July 2024, last year paper. Let's go for part 1. First question, right? 0.8 as a fraction in its lowest term. So fraction you can write as what? Here 8 over 10. Why? Because here one decimal place means 1 0 in down. So you can simplify this 2 times. Here 2 times 4. Here 2 times. So up and down you divide by 2. So which is answer is going to be 4 over. That's answer. Lowest term. Since it's asked lowest term, you have to simplify. Question number 2. Find minus 4 into 8. So minus into plus multiplication, different sign multiplication always negative. Same sign multiplication always positive. Since this is given two different sides, so answer it should be negative. So negative, here 4 times 8 is how much? 32. Question number 3. Write down value of A. So you have to find out value A. So once you see this question, you understand this is given parallel. So by that, you have to remember theory what we have learned in class. So this type of question how to do, it's a parallel. So this angle addition, let's say x and y. Here x plus y should be how much? 108. What's the reason? Interior angle. So you have to apply that theory here. This is given 110. Since that A you can get it how much? 110. Here it should be how much? 180. You have to subtract 110. So which should be how much? 180 minus 110, 70 degrees. So A angle going to be how much? It's going to be 70 degrees. Right? 7. That's a one way. If not, you can find out straight away another theory, F angle V. Right? So that you straight away you can apply and get the answer. Right? So which is F angle here, F. Corresponding angle, so since that equal. Some students won't see this straight away. They won't see this. They see interior angle. That was okay. So some students will see this straight away corresponding. Better if you can see straight away. So you can save some time. No need to subtract them. Straight away answer. Yeah. Question number 4. Minus 16 divided by 4. Minus 16 divided by 4. So different sign division, always negative. So different sign division always negative. So minus 16 divided by 4, answer should be minus 16 divided by 4. You can divide by 4 times. Here 4 times 1. Here 4 times how much? 4. So answer is negative. Question number 5. (4a) divided by 3 division 8a divided by 6. Algebraic fractions division. We have discussed in our class all these theories with a lot of questions. So here what you have to do, 4a divided by 3. So what you have to do with division, you can't do the question. You have to convert this division to multiplication. So what will happen once you division change it to multiplication? It's reciprocal, upside down it goes. So here 6b going up, 8a coming down. So here 4a one time, here 4a, 8a two times. Here 3 times 1, here 3 times 2. So this and this cut, so answer is going to be what? Answer is going to be, that is question number, right? So again, you can division change it to multiplication. So you can divide 4a times 1, here 8a times 2. So if not, you can cut simply first a, then 4 times 1, 4 times 2. Then you can go with 3 times up and down, 3 times 1, here 3 times 2. Then again you can cut this 2 and 2. 6. Write it properly. B. That's the answer. All right. So we have completed that. Question number 6 as well. Question number 6 as well. Moving on. Question number 8. Let's go for it. What question says? It's a decimal multiplication, right? So decimal one. So we discuss how to do this type of question. First, what you have to do, you have to forget about decimals and multiply. You just simply think about 32 times 3 multiplication. Yeah, not thinking this is a decimal number. Just think about whole number. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. So you got answer. Now you have to see. Here one decimal place. Here you have 2 decimals. After decimal point 1 number, after decimal point 2 number. So that's why 2 decimal. So all together how much? 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 3 decimal places. 3. So you have to come back and keep the decimal point where 1, here 2, here 3. You go here, keep a decimal point. So our answer is 0.096. Again. So you come back and keep the decimal point here. If you don't have a number, you have to put a 0. So 0.096. That's answer. Number 6. Very good question. Let's move on. Question number 7. What question number 7 says? Question number 7 says, find the value of b. So this is also geometric question. A good question again. So here, this is given a triangle where you can see all 3 sides are equal. So if it is all 3 sides are equal, what you call that triangle? It is equilateral triangle, right? Equilateral triangle. When it comes to all 3 sides are equal. Then again, here it's given parallel lines. Let's see what we can do. So guys, if it is 3 sides are equal, that triangle we call equilateral triangle where each side equal. So each side is how much? 60 degrees. 60, 60, 60, 180. So you can see, since this is a parallel, even here is a C. So this angle and this angle, this is 60 degrees. So since that, here also 60 because Z that Z. All right, Z. In this way, here this Z is alternate that. So since that B equal 60. Question number 8. Give your answer using dot notation. So this fraction you have to convert to a decimal number. So let's, you can write as 1 divided by 3. So 1 is there in 3? No. We put a 0, a decimal point, and take a 0. For 10, 3 times you can go for 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So remaining 1 again 10. For 10, 3 times 3 9. Again 10. So 3. So it's continuation. Right? It is continuous. We call recurring decimals. So you have to write this 0.3 and keep a dot here, where that means it's a recurring decimal. These 3 continue. That's answer. With dot notation. Question number 9. Give 4,000 cm to the power cubic centimeters in liters. So once you see this question, you have to remember the theory. We learn 1 cubic centimeter is equal 1 milliliter. So 4,000 cm to the power 3 means, right, 4,000. So 4,000 milliliters means how much? 4, right? Because 1,000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. Right? You remember that. So these two, these you have to remember. Conversion. Question number 10. Find the value of 9.3 divided by 2. So 9.3 you are going to divide by. So 9.3 you have to divide by 2, which is here 2 times 4, 8, remainder 1, decimal point you keep. So 3 you have to take down. So 13, how many 2s? 2 times 6, which is 12, remainder is 1. So you have to take a 0 for 10, 2 times 5. So answer is what? 4.6. For 9, you can go for maximum 2 times 4. So 2 times 4 is 8 we got. Once we subtract 1, then you take 3 again down. For 13, 2 times 6, 12. Remainder 1. Take a 0, 10, 2 times 5. So that's why 4.6. A good question again. Question number 11. Algebraic expression. It's a calculation, multiplication. So here, we have to get the algebraic expression in the each one, right? Here, 4 times 3 is what? 12. You numbers multiply separately, powers multiply separately. So 4 times 3 is 12. X to the power 2 into x is what? Same base, different indices, so it will add it. So since it's not given anything means here 1 is, so 2 plus 1, which is x to the power 3. So answer is what? 2, well, x to the power. Question number 2. So you can multiply here x and here x, which is x to the power 2. Right? Then here y and here y, which is what? Y to the power 2. And here. If you want, you can write like this. And so you take together and write x and x. You take these two together, y and y. Then. So x is what? X to the power 2. Right? X to the power 2. Y is what? Y to the power 2. Then That's the answer. Question number 12. Express 3 over 8 as a decimal. How you are going to do this? 3 divide by 8. For 3 is there any? No, 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 no. We put 0. To keep a decimal point and take a 0. 30. 8 times table you have to. 8 times maximum you can go for 8 times 1, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 4, 32. 32. It's going up. So 8 times 3, which is 20. Reminder 6. You take a 0. Right? You take a 0. So 8 times 7 you can go for, which is 56. A reminder is 4. So 40, 8 times 1. So answer is what? 0.37. Answer is what? 0.37. Question number 13. Give 1.289 correct to 2 decimal places. So 1.289. So here you call first decimal point after decimal point. Here is the second decimal. So you have rounded to here. So 1.289. So first one you have to call the decimal. So we are going to catch second decimal here. Then you have to cut it after. You have to keep your eyes and look this number. If this number more than 5, you have read. If this number more than 5, you have read. So answer is what? Answer is going to be 1.2. 8 plus 1 here. That's the answer. Rounding. We have done a lot of questions in our classes. So question number here, second one, I'll keep this brief. Calculate 5 over 3, giving your answer correct to 1 decimal place. So what you can do is, you can divide 5 divided by 1. So 5 is how many 3s? 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Here remainder is 2. Keep a decimal point and take a 0. For 20, 3 times 6 you can go, which is 8. Right? So once you subtract 20 minus 18, here 2 again. So 20, 3 times again you can go for 6, which is 80. So remainder is 2 again. So 20, so it's continue. But it's asking 1 decimal point. So 1.67. So round it to 1 decimal point since then. Look at this number. You have 1 addition 1.7. That's the answer, 1.7. Right? Question number 40. Question number 40. So here, 3.2 addition 4.1. So here 8 come, here 3 come, here decimal point, 4 plus 3 is 7. So answer is decimal addition 4.3. Right? Decimal addition, how you do? You have write like with like you 0 here. So here decimal point like with like you have right. So I keep this decimal point as a 1 line and I write it. So that's the easiest way you can do this question. So then asking you to subtract result from that. So 9 minus 7.38. I write in this way 9. So whole number 9.00, 7.3. You may subtract. 10 minus 8 is how much? 2. So this is going to be 9 there. How it happened? Right? How it happened? From 0 you can't. Here also 0. You're giving 1. Which is here 10. From here you get here which is going to be 10. So 10 minus 8 is how much? 2. This is not 10 now, 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. Here give a decimal point. Here not 9, it's 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. So answer is what? 1.62. Right? 1.62. That is question number 14 we discuss. Right? Moving on. Question number 50. Here, find 1.8 into 100. So what you have to do, 1.8 multiplication 100 means, here 2 zeros you have, so that means decimal point move here. So now here is the decimal point. So you can write what? 1, 8. You don't have a number base. Right? 108. That's the answer here. 108. Divide the above results by 1000. So that means 180 you have to divide by second 1000. So 0 and 0 cut. Here 18 over 100 you can write as what? 0.1. Even you write 0.180 doesn't matter. 0.1. Okay, so that's the answer. Moving on. Question number 60. 48 into 7. So 48 you have to multiply by 70. So 48 times 7. 8 times 8 is how much? 64. 7 is 56. 5. And 7 times 4 is how much? 28. 28 plus 5 is how much? 33. So answer is 336. So then you have to remember, keep this 0. So answer is what? 3360. First multiply numbers, then put 0. Moving on. Second question. Right? Second. So find 18 divided by 6 minus 15 divided by. We learned in our class about mass. So, right, this is a big picture. Until you go whole, well, this is what you have to. So brackets you don't have, off you don't have. Division, yes, we have. So that's first division. 18 divided by 6 is 3 minus 15 divided by 5 is how much? Right? Yeah, 3. So 3 minus 3, right? That's multiplication, no, addition, no, subtraction. Next, 3 minus 3, C. So answer. Third one, 3 over 6 minus 1 over 3. Different denominator given, so you can make it as same denominator by multiplying by 2 up and down. So which is going to be here 3 over 6 minus here 2 over 6. So you can subtract 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 over 6. That's answer. Question number 70. Find 3 over 10 of 4 pound in pence. Right? So you know 4 pounds you can write as what? 400 pence. Why? 1 pound is 100 pence. So here 400. Here 4 times 1, here 4 times 100. 100 times 3 is how much? Here 300. 300 pence. Good question. Right? Hold on, small mistake, not here, this one, yeah, here, which is 3 over 10, not 3 over 4 given, no, 3 over 10, so 4 pounds is 400 pounds, right? So this and this cut, 3 times 40, my bad, 3 times 40, how much? 120. It's correct, let's write it properly, yeah, 3, not 3 over 4, 3 over 10. Moving on, question number 18. A baby pool is 300 centimeters long and width 100 and long, right? 300, this wide 150. A bottom to be tile with 30 cm long, 30 cm long, wide square tiles. How many tiles you need? How many tiles are needed? So guys, this is practical question we do in our day-to-day life as well. Think about in your house. There is a new area you thought of going to tile. So you need to buy tiles for it. So before you go for the shop, you have to measure that length and width. And you have to find the area of it. Then you have to go to the shop, tile shop, and tell shop owner, here is my area. I want cover it. What is the best method? So he know what tile is going to be most cost effective, and he do his calculation. Basically, what he's doing, he divide by his tile from your area, and he see what is the best, right? Okay, so here baby pool area you have to find this and this multiple. So 300 into 150, that is the area for baby. We are not going to get the answer. Why? Because again we have divide with tile. So tile area is what? 30 into 30. So once you write like this, guys, it's easy. If you go for multiplication and division by again, it's take in the exam. You have to go always best method to save time and get the answer. So here 0, 0, 1. Right? Here 30 times 1. Here 30 times 1. So here 3 times 1, 15, 3 times 5, 0. Answer is what? Up 50. So it is going to be how many times? Up 50. 50. See, I didn't multiply area and find here separately, and here. I rather write here area multiplication, here area also multiplication. Then it's easy for me to find. All right. So these are small tips. You have to remember how to do when you come to that type of question with your practice. Here, second one, add minus 5 plus. You know, minus addition plus is going to be what? Cut it off with 0. Right? You are in minus 5. Right? You have to go 5. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. So you have to go 10, 1. GC. Right? Question number second one is subtract minus 2 from minus 2. You have to subtract from minus 4. So you write minus 4 minus here minus 2. So minus 4 you can multiply minus into minus is here plus 2. So minus 4 plus 2 answer is what? Here minus 2. Question number 20. Find the perimeter. So find it. How you find the perimeter? This is 12. This is 10. This is 2. And again here 2. Entire thing is 12. Here 2, which is it's going to be here 10. First, you have to find all unknown sides before you go. So this is 10. Here is 2 given. So 10 minus 2 is how much? This is it. Now you can think about you are standing here. You have to go around and come to the starting place. So here to here you go 10 plus. Here to here you go 2 plus. Go this way 2 plus. You go this way 10 plus. You go this way 8 plus. Go this way. So 10, 12, 14, 24. 24 plus 12, 36. 36 plus 8 is how much? 44. 44. That sounds 21, you have to get the answer by addition. Here, x you can edit. So here x as, let's see, 4x plus, here 6x. You can edit now, 10x, right? So if you want, you can edit and write 10x. Then minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7x. So 10x minus 7x, simple. So first I went for addition, then I subtract, right? 10, then here minus 4 minus 3, 7. So 10 minus 7. Here 2x minus 5, you can get it what? X. 3y plus 2y. Here, same you can say 2xx, you add x minus 2x minus x, get the answer. Y minus 1. So it's like apple and orange. So if it is two different foods, you can add together. Two different, same foods you can add together, same foods. Two different foods you can't add. Let's say as example, 2 apples. Addition, another apple is what? 2 apple and another 1 apple, 3. Same, 2 apple minus apple. 2 apple minus apple. So 1 apple. But if it is apple and orange given, you can't add together. You have to see, keep separate. Apple, you can add, orange. That's what I did. There's a video in a YouTube channel as well for that. If you want, you can watch it. That as well. So number 22. Find the volume of cuboid. Right. So how to find the volume we learn in our class? Length into breadth into height. For cuboid. So here 1.5 into 1.5 into 1. That's answer length. So you can't multiply with mixed number. You change it to improper 3/2. This one also improper 3/2 to 1. So 3 times 3 into 1 is how much? 9. 2 times 2 is 4. So you can make into mixed number back again. Here 4 is down. So it won't change 4 times. For 9, you can go 4 times 2, which is 8. Remind this one. So it's just 2, 1 over 2, 1 over. Question number 23. Find the total cost of 100 books at 2.52 each. So 2.52 each, there are 100 books. So if you have 2 zeros here, what will happen? Decimal point move 2 times. So answer is 252. 252 books. If you pay with 100, what is the balance? So guys, this is basics. Once you go for supermarket, you will pay this for what you have bought and you will get the balance. So same, this asking as question. So 300 pounds, you subtract 2 by 2. 10 minus 2 is 8, right? Here 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. Here 2 again, so 0. Answer is what? 40. So 48. That's the answer. Good question, right? Moving on. Question number 24. It is an equation. So what you have to do, you have to take this 10 into other side, if not subtract from the both side. So 3a equals 16 plus 10 goes to other side is. So 3a equals 16 minus 10 is 6. So you may divide by 3 both sides. So this and this card. A equal what? 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that's answer. I write it here. 3a equals 16 minus 10. So 3a equals 6 divided by 3 both sides. A equal 6 divided by 3 is 2. So a equal. That's answer. Part 1, last question. The TV program starts at 10 p.m. and lasts 140 minutes. 140 minutes. So 10 p.m. it's a start, 140 minutes, you may write in hours. So 60 minutes, 1 hour, right? So 140 means you can go 2 hours, which is 120. And again 20 minutes, 20. Because 140 minutes times, right? 140 minutes. 2 hours because 120 minutes, 2 hours. Again, 2 hours remain. 20 minutes, 2 hours and 20. So 10 p.m., 2 hours, right? And again 20 minutes remain. So 10 plus 2 is how much? 12. Right? 12, 12. That's how it. So we have discussed part 1, that is. So part 2 we will discuss in our classes, right? We do all past papers, including Sri Lankan past papers and foreign classes, since we are conducting classes for 12 countries. So you will have around 10 to 15 question papers to do before exam, and each question paper redo again, and you have a better practice with time, right? That is very important. Because some students says after exam was very easy, but I couldn't do. Yeah, but why? Because you don't have proper practice with time, right? So that's why we practice, and whoever get more than 90, yeah, going to give each and everyone gifts, right? So all the very best, do it well. See you with another video.